The Bale Baron uses 14 identical mechanical limit switches. Although these limit switches are very reliable and are well sealed, over time internal components may dry out, causing the switch to stick. If this happens, the switch can be removed, disassembled, cleaned, and lubricated. First, start by removing the limit switch. You will need to remove the cover to access the wires. It is a good idea to take a picture of the wiring setup in the switch before you remove any wires. This may be helpful at the time for reassembly. Next, remove the wires from the switch, then remove the switch from the machine. The switch is fastened to the machine with 4 mounting bolts. With the switch removed, take it to the workbench or a table to disassemble the switch. For disassembly, start by removing the inner contact block. Do so by moving the lever to the activated position. The block will now slide out. Next, remove the lever mount by removing the 4 mounting screws. This will require a Phillips screwdriver. The lever mount can now be disassembled. To do this, first remove the plunger from the lever mount. Then remove the lever from the mount. The switch is now disassembled. Next, clean any corrosion or residue off the components with electrical contact cleanser. Use a plastic brush to assist with cleaning. With all the components cleaned, apply white lithium grease to lubricate the components. Lubricate the lever shaft, the plunger, and the inside of the lever mount. With all the components lubricated, the switch can now be reassembled. Before reassembly, check that the O-ring seal is still present between the switch body and the lever mount. First, install the lever back into the mount. Next, install the plunger into the lever mount. Ensure that the red part of the plunger is perpendicular to the lever shaft. Now, reinstall the contact block into the switch body. Next, install the lever mount onto the switch body. Before installing the screws, rotate the lever both directions. Listen for a clicking sound when the lever moves both ways. There needs to be 2 audible clicks when the lever is rotated in each direction. This will indicate that the plunger is installed into the lever housing correctly. If there are no audible clicks, remove the plunger and rotate it 1/4 turn, then reassemble. Now install the 4 screws on the lever mount. Tighten all 4 screws evenly. With the screws in place, run a final test to ensure the lever moves freely. Pull the switch into the activated position and then release it. The lever should return to the neutral position without hesitation. The switch can now be remounted to the machine, and the wires reconnected the same as they were before.